Welcome to Part 1 of the Limited Conservatorship Workshop. This workshop is presented by the Superior Court of California, Santa Clara County, Self-Help Center and Family Law Facilitator's Office. The contents of this workshop are intended for informational purposes only and do not constitute legal advice. If you need legal advice, please contact a private attorney. During this workshop, we will go over what is a limited conservatorship, common terminology, and frequently asked questions. After this video, you will be directed to complete the necessary forms to start a limited conservatorship case in Santa Clara County. There are three terms used frequently in a limited conservatorship case you should be familiar with. First, the conservatee is the person who needs your assistance with medical, legal, and educational decisions. The conservatee is the person who you are trying to conserve. Second, the conservator or conservators is the person or persons who will be appointed by the court to assist the conservatee achieve their maximum independence. Third, the petitioner is the person who opens the conservatorship case. The petitioner is usually also a conservator. A limited conservatorship is a special type of conservatorship case in California designed to assist developmentally disabled adults who are unable to provide for their personal or financial needs. The conservator's duty is to help the conservatee develop maximum self-reliance and independence. Some examples of the things the conservator will arrange for the conservatee include but are not limited to training in basic living skills, education, medical care and counseling, social, recreational, and work opportunities. One requirement for a limited conservatorship is that the conservatee have a developmental disability. A developmental disability is a disability which the conservatee was born with or was diagnosed with prior to the age of 18 and continues or can be expected to continue indefinitely and constitutes a substantial handicap for the conservatee. Some examples include cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and autism. Disabilities that are solely physical in nature are not considered a developmental disability. A limited conservatorship differs from a general conservatorship. In a limited conservatorship, the conservatee is granted only specific powers to assist the conservatee. In a general conservatorship, the conservatee has a broad range of authority to take care of the conservatee, and there are only specific limitations on those powers. If the conservatee is not yet 18, the soonest you can file your forms is when they are 17 years and 9 months old. If they are younger than that, and you are not their parent, you can consider opening a guardianship case. You can visit our court's website for more information about guardianship cases. There can be multiple conservators in a case, but there will only be one petitioner to open the case. There is not a set number of conservators that you have to have in your case. The number of conservators depends on your situation. After you have been appointed as a conservator, if you have a disagreement with a co-conservator, then a court hearing will be needed. All conservators have equal rights and equal standing. Some information in the forms you will be filling out may seem repetitive. However, that is because certain forms are confidential and will be routed to the court investigator, while other forms stay in the court file. Some of the forms are your request, while others are proposed orders for the judge to sign. Be aware that some forms require only the petitioner to sign. Other forms require each conservator to sign. This workshop only goes over the forms for a limited conservatorship of the person, not the estate. Conservatorship of the estate is about financial decisions and property rights. Conservatorship of the person concerns decisions about the person, such as medical and educational needs and living arrangements. If you are unsure what type of conservatorship case is right for your situation, we encourage you to consult with a private attorney for legal advice. This concludes Part 1 of the Limited Conservatorship Workshop. Next, you may use a document preparation program linked on our court's website to help you prepare the forms. After you have those forms generated, you may watch Part 2 of the Limited Conservatorship Workshop to go over the forms. The two programs are Odyssey Guide and File and Law Help Interactive. Please note that Odyssey Guide and File program is limited in that it will only let you request appointment of 1 or 2 co-conservators. If you would like to have more than 2 co-conservators, then you may want to use the Law Help Interactive program.